Hi everyone! Today, we're tackling a super useful topic for anyone with an Eero mesh Wi-Fi system. We're going to show you exactly how to connect your Eero device to a Power over Ethernet, or PoE, switch. This setup is fantastic because it allows your Eero to receive both data and power through a single Ethernet cable. No more needing a separate power adapter for each Eero unit, which means a much cleaner, more flexible installation. It's especially handy for Eero units placed in ceilings, walls, or other areas where power outlets are scarce or unsightly. Let's dive right in and get your Eero powered up and connected efficiently. First, let's talk about what you'll need. You'll obviously need an Eero device that supports an Ethernet connection. Most Eero models, like the Eero Pro, Eero 6, Eero 6 Pro, and Eero 6 Plus, come with Ethernet ports. You'll also need a PoE switch. Not just any switch, but one that specifically provides power over Ethernet. This switch will have ports labeled for PoE. You'll also need a standard Ethernet cable. Make sure it's long enough to reach from your Eero to your PoE switch. It's a good idea to have your Eero network already set up and running, or at least have your gateway Eero connected to your modem if this is a new setup. The actual connection process is incredibly straightforward. Locate an available Ethernet port on your Eero device. Remember, for most Eero units acting as nodes, either Ethernet port will work. If it's your gateway Eero, one port typically connects to the modem, and the other can be used for PoE. Take one end of your Ethernet cable and firmly plug it into an Ethernet port on your Eero. Now, take the other end of that same Ethernet cable. You're going to plug this into one of the PoE-enabled ports on your PoE switch. Make sure you select a port that's actively providing power. Once the cable is securely connected to both the Eero and the PoE switch, your Eero should begin to power on. You'll typically see its LED indicator light up and cycle through its startup sequence, just as it would if it were plugged into a traditional wall adapter. Give your Eero a moment to boot up and reconnect to your existing Eero mesh network. It might take a minute or two for it to fully come online and show a solid white light, indicating it's ready. If you're experiencing any issues, there are a few quick troubleshooting steps. Double-check that your Ethernet cable is properly seated at both ends. Ensure that the PoE port on your switch is indeed active and providing power. Some PoE switches have indicator lights next to each port to show if PoE is active. Also, confirm your Eero model supports PoE power. While many Eero devices have Ethernet ports, some might not draw power via PoE, so always check your specific model's specifications. Most Eero Pro and Eero 6 Pro/6 Plus models are compatible with standard PoE or PoE Plus. Using a PoE setup allows for much more flexible placement of your Eero units, helping you optimize your Wi-Fi coverage without being tethered to power outlets. You can mount them higher, hide them better, and ensure better signal distribution throughout your home or office. And that's it. Connecting your Eero to a PoE switch is a simple yet powerful way to streamline your network setup, reduce cable clutter, and give you more freedom in placing your Wi-Fi nodes. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more useful tech tips and tutorials. We appreciate your support.